actually had the pleasure of meeting Felix in person. So without further ado, Mr. Felix Bick, I'll turn the call over to you, my friend.
Thank you both. As usual, a perfect introduction. Yeah, good morning, America. Good morning, Latin America. Good afternoon, Europe. And good evening, India, Asia, and Australia. I'm very pleased. I see the participants and numbers are rising. Maybe we have our new record today. But now let me start. Our own polar exchange is born, built by traders for traders. Our exchange offers a fast execution with a massive liquidity. We will lift up the experience to a new level. I realize there is a need for such crypto exchange in the market. Our own crypto marketplace, completely built and designed by Polar Tensor for our community.
Slides aren't changing, Felix. Sorry, the slides aren't changing.
No, it's all the same slide.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
No
sorry.
problem. The crypto exchange is powered by our Polar Tensor AI. What is my vision behind? Let me start with this. We created Polar Exchange because we are tired of building great strategies on someone else's platform. Independence from third party with a faster execution, with a better rate in the market, and a higher security for our clients and us. This is our own hub for spot crypto markets. We are planning to open the exchange to retail as soon as possible, international in the pre-alpha testing phase. Our goal is Our goal is simple. Keep control of our liquidity, tap into multiple venues when it's needed, and give the AI a seamless home for trade from. We in our community can trade soon cryptos with precision. The highlight is our AI-powered matching engine. We bring seller and buyers together. On the spot market, you can trade USDT pairs with our liquidity and the combined liquidity of 7+ venues. The matches will be supported by our AI. On Polar Exchange are 294 USD trading pairs at the spot market available. We are offering pairs quoted in USDT, such as Bitcoin USDT, Ethereum USDT, and similar combinations. We will not support other stablecoins like USDC due to limited liquidity. We will use our liquidity and combine power of more than 7 other liquidity venues to reach to one of the deepest order books in the market. Of course, our crypto exchange is available 24 hours, 7 days a week. Revolutionary is our latence time of less than 10 milliseconds to match the pairs. This is one of the fastest execution times in the crypto space. The matching will be one of the deepest aggregated books in the market. Our elegant interface or dashboard is suitable for professional traders, but it can be used childish easy. The trading floor is equipped with real-time charts with sub-second updates. Together with the live order book, with the bid and ask depth at the price tick level. It is possible to select order types such as limited orders, stop losses, COD, cash on delivery, or trailing. Click Solution to use our Polar Tensor AI for many pairs. Additionally, we have implemented our AI seamlessly into the exchange interface with the one-click connect. Our execution is top-notch. Let me explain our system's architecture. Every order flows through 3 intelligent layers. Herewith, we ensure the tightest files, the lowest slippage, and the best price across all venues. The first layer is our local order book. All incoming orders will be matched internally, first against our live order book. In a sub-millisecond latency, we match the makers and the takers. That means we match the buyers and sellers in our exchange, we pair them up so the trades never leave our system. In this way, we earn the spread instead of paying it to someone else. The advantage is we have zero spread and zero external fees. Of course, no routing fees. This is the fastest execution possible. The second layer in our liquidity scout. The second layer is our AI liquidity scout. We don't keep all eggs in one basket. When we have no internal match, our Polar Tensor AI is scanning every connected venue in real time through a low latency AI API, pulling the order books into ours. When there isn't enough liquidity internally, we fetch the best prices from these venues. This means better prices, deeper books, faster fills. The third layer is our smart order splitting. If necessary, the orders will be split over different venues. This means we chop it up and send pieces across multiple liquidity providers to reach the best possible market price. We choose venues based on price, liquidity, and how quickly they can fill the orders, so you can get the best overall results with minimum slippage. Here we do as well our net settlement. But this is something so specific that I will explain this in other call. We are looking at 3 different liquidity network selections. Our main liquidity is focused on providing general liquidity, T1. Secondary will be our overflow. The secondary is focused on creating further depth for our order book. And last but not least, we have our specialized liquidity, which applies for big OTC transaction, over-the-counter transaction, focusing on institutional and high network clients. T3 is this. To go more into details would be too much for this webinar. Everybody is invited to take a screenshot for more information. As discussed before, the Polar Exchange features a seamless integration of our revolutionary Polar Tensor AI. That means you will be able to access the Polar Tensor AI and profit from our known multi-pair coverage and strategy engine, and all other great features you already experience from Polar Tensor. Overall, this means more transparency, higher efficiency, and best security, delivering an unmatched Polar service. To connect and use our Polar Tensor AI on our Polar Exchange. Polar Tensor is seamlessly integrated in Polar Exchange. Means with one click, entering your Polar Tensor account details, you will instantly be able to use Polar Tensor AI on the Exchange platform.
Looks like Felix may have dropped off the call by accident. I'm assuming internet connection, so be patient. I'm sure he will be right back. Let's see here. I hope everybody is excited about what is coming, about what they've been working on behind the scenes. I know for a lot of you, I know enough to be dangerous, but a lot of you are traders. Many of you are not. So some of this does kind of maybe go over your head, but I know I'm getting a lot of messages from people who are traders who are very, very excited about the potential of what this is going to do for us in the long term. I'm sure that Felix is about to come back on. I just texted him and see what's going on with his internet. I will give him a quick shout and find out if his internet is completely kaput or where we're at. Just hang tight, guys. Welcome everybody who's just come in the waiting room. We are in a pause situation for the time being. It looks like Felix lost internet. He is, I'm sure, working on coming right back in. He probably maybe had to reboot. Oh, there he is. Felix is the host now, is what it says. So, Felix, are you back? I don't see you. There, no, I don't see you. It says that he is the host.
All right.
There
I
you
see
are.
computer crash. I think too many visitors. So, and the chat was disabled. The microphones are disabled. So I didn't know it. So, to which page you could follow me?
Pop it all on.
All right, again, to which page you could follow me?
But
When did the connection got interrupted?
we
From the
don't see the
beginning?
screen.
I know. Okay. I guess I have to start a little again from the beginning.
No,
Is that
no, no.
right?
You don't have to start from the beginning. I think that's right where you were left off. Maybe go
All
back
right.
one slide just so you can kind of recap from, the last slide.
So that
Oh
is
yeah,
the
we're
first.
past. Yeah, we're way past that.
Okay. I'm sorry for the technical issues, but okay, no problem. That
You
is
you can keep going if you want. I'll tell you where the slides were.
okay.
Okay, keep going. Another one. You could probably start there. We'll
Okay.
duplicate some
Then
of
we
it, but
make
that'll
page
be fine.
9 again. No problem. Okay. Here we talk about how our execution will be done. So our systems architecture. So let me start from this page again. I'm sorry for the technical disruption, but this is real life and this is a live Zoom call. Yeah. So let me explain our systems architecture. Every order flows through three intelligent layers. Herewith we ensure the tightest fills, the lowest slippage, and the most or the best prices across all venues. Let me explain the first layer first. The first layer is our local order book. All incoming orders will be matched internally first against live or with our order book. In sub-milliseconds latency, we match the makers and the takers. That means we match the buyers and sellers in our exchange, we pair them up, so their trade never leave our system. In this way, we earn the spread instead of paying it to somebody else. The advantage is that we have zero spread, zero external fees, of course, no routing fees as well. This is the fastest execution possible. The second layer is our AI liquidity scout, right? Layer 2 in the middle. We don't keep all eggs in one basket. When we have no internal match, our Polar Tensor AI is scanning every connected venue in real time through a low latency API, pulling their order books into ours. When there isn't enough liquidity internally, we fetch the best prices from these venues. That means better prices, deeper books, faster fills. Now to the last layer, the third layer. The third layer is our smart order splitting. If necessary, the orders will be split over different venues. It means we chop it up in thin pieces across multiple liquidity providers to reach the best possible market price. We choose venues based on price, liquidity, and how quickly they can fill the order. So you get the best results, the best overall results with minimum slippage. So we are looking at three different liquidity network selection of main liquidity. Our main liquidity is focused on providing general liquidity. Let me rephrase it. We are looking at three different liquidity network sections. Our main liquidity is focused on providing general liquidity, T1. Secondary, T2, will be our overflow. The secondary is focused on creating further depth for our order book. T3, last but not least, we have our specialized liquidity, which applies for big OTC transaction. OTC is over the counter, focusing on institutional and high network clients. To go more into detail, that would be a little too much for this webinar. So everybody is invited to take a screenshot now for more information. As discussed before, the Polar Exchange features a seamless integration of the revolutionary Polar Tensor AI. That means you will be able to access Polar Tensor AI and profit from our known multi-pair coverage and strategy engine and all other great features you already experienced from Polar Tensor. Overall, this means more transparency, higher efficiency, the best security, delivering on unmatched delivering an unmatched Polar service. To connect and use our Polar Tensor AI on our Polar Exchange. Polar Tensor is seamlessly integrated in Polar Exchange. Means with one click and entering your Polar Tensor account detail, you will instantly be able to use the Polar Tensor AI on the Exchange platform. Once linked, the client's Polar Tensor trading wallet and the Exchange AI trading wallet will be mirrored. This means movement in one wallet, deposit, withdrawals, or trades are automatically reflected in the other, ensuring the best balance remains synchronized. So you can trade directly on our exchange. You will see the executed trades by yourself, and you see them on the exchange. So in total, we enhance the transparency. Polar Tensor, Polar Exchange offers multi-wallet deposit and withdrawals connecting Polar money for an on and off ramping on fiat. The entire platform features bank-grade security standards and therefore protects you and your assets in the best possible way. Now we are coming to the roadmap, our implementation plan. The roadmap has 4 phases. We are starting now already with phase 1, that is the current status. We call it the pre-alpha stadium. We make internal testings only, we harden our core system, and our engineer will validate everything. After this, phase 2 will come. That's the upcoming next phase. We call it the alpha stage. There we will make live trading with our company funds. The complete system will be tested under real market conditions. And we make a performance and reliability validation test. After this, phase 3 is coming, the beta stage. Trading will be open to general funds. We make a broader operational testing. We make stability and feedback iterations. And after this, finally, phase 4, the public launch is this. That is the final stage. We open it to retail onboarding. Polar Exchange will be live for the public, and the full plan will be available. So it's a long way to go, but that is the best way to ensure everything is running on tracks and everything will work smoothly. Our Polar ecosystem with Polar Tensor, Polar Money, Polar Research, we are now forming the Polar Exchange. All the steps we took are now coming together to one big platform, Polar Exchange. Together, we as a community and all the great leaders outside, we are looking into a bright future. Yeah, actually, now I revealed my big secret master plan. My vision is basically finally now on the table. And with this, we will make globally a lot of noise. Or how other people like to say, the polar star is guiding us. So now I will hand back the word to our host. I thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Felix. I think I'm getting a million messages about how excited people are. I think it's important that people understand what you've done here today and what you've been working on does create the final piece of the puzzle of the vision you've had from the beginning. I also think, and it's very important to set the expectations that Felix wanted to show everybody what's been working behind the scenes, what he's been working towards, and this will be rolled out throughout this year. This is not available right now. I want to make sure everybody knows that. But what I've liked from day one is how Felix doesn't really hide anything back. He wants the community to know what's happening. He wants people to see him. He wants people to know he's visible and know what they're working on behind the scenes. I think many of you by now, to me, it's very refreshing to have a CEO, a founder that isn't a marketer, that isn't somebody that, presents with, precision and execution. I love that Felix is actually more straightforward, very educational. And I know a lot of that information did go over people's heads, but I know a lot of you have gotten it, right? You see what this vision is. And the further down the road we get, the more conversations we'll have and many, many people will understand. So I don't know how you want to proceed from here, Felix. What would you like to do next?
No, actually, that is right. The product is right now not available. As I said in the 4 different stages, what will come. But for me, it's important that we take the community with us from step one. So each little step, what we do, we will announce it, we will communicate it into the market. That our community can follow us step by step. So they see how our system is growing, how our plan is going into actions.
Amazing. Amazing. Any
Yeah,
last
I
final
think,
thought?
yeah, we thank everybody for the attention. Yeah, maybe I
Maybe you want
can.
to unscreen share, maybe unscreen share so people can see you say, see you later.
Yeah. Oh, my problem. But I think I'm all. You hear me still?
We can see, we can hear you. Yes.
Yeah.
We see, there we go. There's the screen gone and your camera is just not on, or maybe it's because of the low latency on your computer issue. You going in and out, Felix?
You know, yes. Technical issues again. I think I have
Okay.
to buy myself. You hear me now, right?
Yes, and we see you now.
Okay, good,
Yes.
good, good. I think I have to buy myself a new laptop. Okay, anyway, maybe I will let me close this webinar with one little thing. In 3 years, we will either or you will be either someone who was in this room and acted, or you are someone in this room who watched only, and this we will see then.
There you are. We see you.
Okay. Yeah, we are here to the end. I thank for everybody for his attention, and yeah, for people who are in my time zone, thank you to stay up so late. The people from the US and Latin America, I wish all of them a good day, and we will see.
Big,
I think the most leader I will see soon in the following Zoom calls.
see you guys. Big things coming. Future looks bright. Thanks so much, Felix, for being so transparent. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, very welcome. Thank you for hosting me and everybody
You're
else
welcome.
who supported me.
You're welcome, buddy. We support you.